My old YouTube video is different than I remember. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I've watched the video maybe a dozen times now, and I've seen the same thing every single time. Let me explain a little bit. I'm in my mid-20s now, and back in 2008, I received a camcorder for my birthday. It wasn't very big, maybe the size of half a loaf of bread. Smartphones were just beginning to become a thing, and I had this crummy little flip phone that was hardly capable with taking a photo consisting of more than 10 pixels, much less any watchable video. Anyway, my best friend and I, Emily, fooled around with it, making music videos and just goofing off, as teenagers like to do. We eventually uploaded a few videos onto YouTube. I would link them here, but there's too much identifying information in them. We weren't hoping to be YouTube stars, and trust me, we didn't end up being famous. Our most watched video now has an astonishing 392 views to date. We just thought it would be fun to post our own videos when we saw YouTubers like Smosh and Fred doing the same. Fast forward to 10 years later. I'm sitting at home, missing Emily, as I moved halfway across the country a few years ago, so I decided to go to the old channel. I wasn't even sure that it would be up at first, but there it was, a time capsule, the same as we left it. We have a total of 5 videos on the channel. 2 are music videos, really just us lip-syncing and dancing around offbeat, and the others are us messing around and doing random things like playing with my dog. I went through all the videos and found myself laughing at how random and quirky we thought we were and cringing at my awful dancing during Skater Boy. It was all normal and exactly how I remembered it. I mean, it was. Until I got to the last video. We were in my basement, and I can't say there was any sort of premise to the video. Some of it consisted of Emily doing cartwheels, or myself trying to do cartwheels and running into the wall. The basement of this house was mostly unfinished, so it was really just a cement square with the stairs coming down in the middle, so there were walls blocking your view from one side to the next. We walked around in a circle around the basement as we laughed and goofed off. But as soon as we got to the left side in the video, I froze in my seat watching it. In the background, I saw a dark figure. For a moment, I thought I imagined it, but we walked a little closer in the video, oblivious. "Claire, you cannot do a cartwheel," Emily laughed. I was filming, so her face was on screen. She had heavy bangs and a face that was riddled with that lovely teenage acne. I kept the camera on her face, and we kept walking. That's when the figure was in full sight. In the dark, in the shadows, but it was there. It was Emily. I knew it because she was wearing her favorite sweatshirt. She was hanging from a noose, her body limp and lifeless. The me today screamed when I saw it. I haven't seen the video probably since it was posted, but I know I would have seen that. Or Emily would have. I paused the video. It was zeroed in on Emily's live face, but her hanging body was over her shoulder, swaying just slightly, like long grass in the wind. But younger me didn't say anything about the body. She didn't notice it. I continued watching the video, in a trance almost. We walked around the basement, giggling and laughing, and passed by the spot once more. The body was still there. That's when I paused the video and called Emily. She didn't pick up, but she goes to bed pretty early, even on Saturday nights. I called her a few more times, my head heavy with worry, but she was still asleep. I've rewatched the video so many times now, and each time, the body is there in the background, and we are completely oblivious to it. I rewatched the rest of the videos, and nothing is out the ordinary on any of them. I'm trying to be rational about it. Maybe it was a Halloween prop, or maybe we had it there to scare people watching it. I can't think of another reason, and I'm not going to accept another answer. Not now, or I won't be able to sleep tonight. I will talk to Emily tomorrow when she's awake. Maybe she remembers some stupid prank or prop that I don't. She has to.